This is a computer with Core i7-4930K. It has 32 gigs of RAM. It's using the Gigabyte 2011 socket motherboard and with quad channel memory. This is 2 sticks of RAM here and 2 here. This is the GeForce 7060, the Zalman power supply, and this is the Thermaltake case. So let's see, maybe just the benchmarks, maybe, if that's interesting. From Passmark. Oh, it's still collecting information. Collecting temperatures. Okay, now we can do this. The 4930 is supposedly less power and lower temperatures, but we still put a very good CPU fan on it. It's the Zalman CNPS. Looks pretty good, I think. This is not my computer, just for somebody else, but I thought why not to make a video about it. This is the Gigabyte GHX1600C10D3. I don't like these kind of names for motherboards. Not easy to remember. Okay, let's see some scores. Well, it's much faster than the Core i7-3770K according to this program. I think this computer got better scores, so whatever. Of course nobody wants Windows 8, so no reason to install that crap. Windows 7 is still the best, and let's just go to the BIOS. It also has the Intel SSD 4080 gigs. I don't know where it is here. Oh, here it is. That's the SSD. And the best thing about this computer is the monitor. This is the DELL monitor with 2560 on 1340 resolution. So the monitor itself here is very nice. This is the Gigabyte BIOS with the mouse. I don't know too much about it. I guess you can overclock and enable and disable features. USB 3, USB 2. Let's look at the temperatures if I can find it here. PC Hertz. When in the BIOS it's 36 degrees. I'm too lazy to now make a burn-in to see how hot it takes. Let's do it anyway. Why not? This is the DELL monitor with the 2560 on 1440 resolution, which is pretty nice. And this is the back of the computer. And now I said I was too lazy to do it, but now let's see how hot it gets. This Haswell CPU on socket 2011, the 4930K CPU. 6 core. I have the CPU Z, and I also have rear temps, and it's on, and I closed the case, by the way, so it will be a good test, and it's running pretty cool right now. So let's start. I'm gonna use most of the memory in primed 95, and let's see how hot it gets. We started on 24 minimum temperatures, and now it's on the 4 speed. I guess you're gonna have to run it for hours and hours, but it seems pretty good. Doesn't get too hot. Only now it's starting to get to 50 degrees, barely. Just a bit louder. It's in good. Yep. So this is it. And the monitor is gorgeous. Let's see, I was right about the resolution. 2560 on 1440. Looks amazing. Hope you liked it. Let's see how hot it gets right now before we close this. 55 degrees, the highest right now. After 1 minute of running. 56, 55. Yes. I hope you liked the video.